So I'm in the studio. Okay. Also, I don't know how to do this. Do I introduce myself? Hey, baby, my name is ARIG. I'm a singer-songwriter. I don't know. I really don't know. I just talk shit. But I'm in the studio at the moment. My producer Tyler is on his way. But before he gets here, I'm honestly just working on like the priorities for the project. I'll say because I got the ADDDDDHDDDs, okay? I have this thing, and I'll show you. Like each week, I put together like where each song is at and like how we're gonna like move forward with it. Otherwise, I swear to God, it'd just be like half song here, half song there, half song here, half song there, half song. And I'm just like, I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. Okay. And at the moment, at this present moment in time, like I'm an independent artist. So like what the fuck you want me to do? I have to manage this shit. And if I don't manage this shit, who the fuck's gonna manage it for me? So I gotta pull up. I gotta pull up for myself. But yeah, I've never gone live on YouTube before. I think I've neglected my YouTube community. Not think actually, full accountability, baby. Definitely have neglected my YouTube community for as long as I've had my artist YouTube channel. Uh, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary putting yourself out there. You know what I mean? Like it's terrifying, and even for me, it's terrifying. But now, like moving forward with this project, I'm like, I want to get to know you guys, and I want you to get to know me as well. So like here we are. But yeah, I mean, I can come back later and it won't be as boring. There'll be like things happening, but right now I'm just like sitting here being like, decisions that need to be made. Like there's the song Diamonds Are Forever and like what's ready to be handed off to the mix engineer, songs that have multiple versions, like what version are we actually going to choose for it? Songs that need like the last 8 bars of something. You know what I mean? Like what are we going to work on tonight? Because if you can close the circle on those songs, then like you're all good. You close the circle on those songs and then they're done and they're ready to go. But it's also weird because it's like you can't just hi Andrew, hi. But it's also weird too because at the same time, like you can't control creativity. Sometimes it just wants to do whatever the fuck it wants to do and you got to capture it. So I'm like playing with hello. So I'm like playing with half my brain here and half my brain here, being like, be super creative and then also make sure that I'm being super productive at the same time. And because you guys have just come in, I'll show you what I mean by super creative and super productive because I am an independent artist. Each week, I put together like where each song is at. I do this when I'm not in the studio, like when I'm at home. So my producer is on his way. Uh, but before he gets here, I'm very much in the mind of like it is my project. I'm the boss of this fucking bitch and I have to stay that way. Thanks, Andrew. Um what are you talking about? I'm talking about I'm putting together my third project. It's called 22 Stitches. And at the moment we have 30 songs. And it's like the 30 songs, within the 30 songs it's like each song needs to be completed, you know? Or if it's not worth it, it's not worth it and it can be parked. So that's what I'm kind of talking about right now. You feel me? Can I get an amen? Oh, Tyler's here. Is that Tyler? No. Okay. Um, but anyway, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like being an independent artist and like managing the project. You feel me? Are we on the same path now? But that's what I do. I usually like try to get to the studio early before like my producer gets here and just like make sure that whatever songs need to be finished are going to be finished. And it's hard because sometimes you don't want to like you don't want to like a song you may have written like a chorus, a verse, you may have gone all the way to the end of a song. And then now you don't want to fucking finish it because it's just like the vibe just isn't there anymore. But if you really love the song, you have to like push it to the end. You know what I mean? You really do have to you have to like push it to the end and you have to like dig deep and find that like where it is. And also dealing with creatives, like, because I'm a creative myself, like dealing with creatives too can be fucking difficult because everyone's just like ADHD and wants to do this and wants to do that. And I'm like, hell no, fucking no. We came here to fucking achieve something. We're gonna fucking finish it. We're gonna achieve it. But I also have to do that to myself. I also have to say that to myself and make sure I apply the same principles and rules to my own head, which can be hard sometimes. You know what I mean? But what I think I might do, because like I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom and I gotta do a bunch of stuff anyway. So what I think what I might do is like I'll come back later and then you guys can like actually hear some bits and pieces. But I like this little YouTube community. Look at us all up in here. What is everyone doing tonight anyway? What are y'all doing? Let me know. And where are y'all from as well? All eight of y'all. I've just recovered from being sick as well. Hold on. I just recovered from being sick, so it's horrible. Okay, I gotta go, but I will be back later.